Hey guys, welcome to my first YouTube video for the channel. Now, this is Sir Limelot here. Now I'm going to be playing Warband Enhanced, which is a mod for Mount&Blade Warband. It just adds a few more mods to the game. It's basically going to be the exact same game, but just have a bit easier, like some more easy options to get started. You can have recruitment, and it's actually quite a useful mod pack thing. Now I'm gonna go with a male character. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. I might no, I'll be traveling merchant. Or shop assistant. Where is it at? Oh wait. Yeah. Then we became a goods peddler, and then because our father died, we left, and now we are going to go adventure. Now I'm gonna go no quitting without savings, just to make sure that every single bit goes in the gameplay. So if something really bad happens, it's gonna have to stay there. There's no doubt about it. It's gonna be in here. Now, I want my intelligence up so I can get my trainer skill up, because I've played this game multiple times, and I find that the trainer skill is probably the best to have up relatively high at the start. Same with engineering. Where is it? Surgery, I think, isn't too bad. And I'm not really sure what else. I think I'm going to power draw because I like to use bows. I'm going to put all these points into my two-handed weapons, and I'm going to make my character Sir Limelot. Right, so now we go character creation. This hair. Yep, there we go. Change the skin around to that one. Gotta have a beard. Yep. Alright. I won't mess around with any of these options, it just ruins the character. I'm gonna take a ship to Sargoth and start here, because to be honest, they're probably the best in my opinion until late game, because then they can start to get a bit kind of overwhelmed by enemy. Right. Oh, he's got a bow. Oh crap. No, I've got a staff, really? Oh, dodge. Quick. Oh! Okay, buddy. Wasn't too bad a shot. I do really want to get rid of this crossbow as quickly as I can. Yeah, he just talks about he says stuff, asks if you're alright. And very soon we will, he's gonna just explain that his brother was basically kidnapped by some bandits, and that he's looking around, there's very few people in the watch who aren't corrupt, because there's bandits in the town. But yeah, they want a ransom, but the merchant doesn't really want to pay it. So he wants me to go kill them, basically. And he'll give me some money and stuff like that, and he was telling me now to go collect some men so that I can fight them a lot easier. Now this is rather simple. Whoops, wrong button. Press tab, and now we're outside the gates of the town. Kind of want to avoid those sea raiders, because otherwise they'll just kick my ass. So yeah, now we're just gonna go to these smaller villages and collect up some farmers. Now, because of this mod pack, instead of getting Nord recruits, because I'm in the Nordlands, I'll get farmers because of the mod. One of the mods that they have installed, so it'll make recruitment a tiny bit harder than what it previously was. It can be a bit of a pain trying to get up a good army with just farmers and stuff, because they're not as advanced and they can't as advance as further as say Nord troops or Swadians, all that. And I should probably show you the map a bit. So I'm probably going to be joining blue because they're just my favourite because they're Nords. So you can tell them about the different territories and oh whoops, that's the wrong button. So you've got the Vegas who are like, I don't know, snowy people. You've got like the horse archers who are the Kidji Khanate, I think. Yep. Then you've got the Sarnid Sultanate, which are like the desert kind of guys who have rather strong infantry. These guys, horse archers, kind of like the Khans. These guys have nice defense, lots of numbers. These guys have very strong infantry. These guys have relatively good horsemen. Oh, that's what the Vegas have as well. And then you've got these guys who have spearmen and like crossbowmen. They're kind of like a balanced team. Oh, also these guys don't have any horsemen. Every other team, I'm pretty sure, does. I think I can check that somewhere. Nope, not there. View trick tree. You can see all the different guys you can get. So you start off with recruits and then you can advance up into different levels. As they level up, they can get better. So that's the Swadians, you got the Vegas, who've got a few horsemen, but mostly in this kind of area. And you got the basically just all horsemen, which they are quite good on horses. I mean, they can go really quick and take out a lot of your men if you're not careful, like on their initial charge. But other than that, you can basically cut them down if you're like the Roddics, which are the green team. But yeah, and then you've got the Nords. They don't have any cavalry at all, but their infantry is a very strong base. And I'm going to have to change an option because otherwise it makes upgrading stupidly expensive when it shouldn't be. But yeah, so you can upgrade from there. Oh, whoops, that was the wrong button. Oh, wrong button again. Who am I going to show? The Sarnids. And then you got the desert guys. Their archers are quite good. Infantry not so much, cavalry not so much, because I don't really need it that much. Because their archers just normally cut you down. See, I will eventually, if I can level these guys up high enough, I can get them into different guys. Hired blades are extremely good if you like infantry like me. I'm not a horse guy, so I generally don't take this route. I just go down here. Instead, occasionally I get these guys because they're not too bad, but they're not really good either. And then you've got the outlaws, which are different bandits. You've got the looters, which are bandits and brigands and all that sort of stuff. And steppe bandits are in the what place are they in? They're in the Khajiit land. That's in the Rodok. That's in the Swadian lands. That's Vegas. That's Sarnid, and that's Nord. So everywhere has their own specific bandit type. So if you want to go kill, say, some mountain bandits, you'll have to go into Roddick land, and these guys can just be found anywhere. And then you've got the sword sisters and slavers. If you get like peasant women, then you can upgrade them to sword sisters, and they're mounted, basically beasts. They're actually quite strong. And then if you find a manhunter because they've been captured and you freed them into your party, then you can upgrade them into slaver chiefs, which are extremely powerful, but quite hard to get there because normally around here they can die quite a bit, because if you have them set on charge, they go straight in and mostly get killed, which kind of sucks, because if you can get them to there, they take a lot longer, and they're quite useful to have in like charges. So if you're like charging all your men up. But yeah, it's quite fun. Now, I would like to show you a lot more. Oh, a bit of FPS lag. I would like to show you like some of the other features, but that'll come longer. Oh, you can speed up travel time by control spacebar. Right, so now if I wanted to, I can go back to that merchant and just tell him I've got the men and he'll give me another quest. But to be honest, I don't really want to, because I can get more guys, and the more the merrier or something. But oh, this isn't good. That's one of the main problems when you do the shift thing, the control spacebar, like the speed up time, is you can run into battles quite a bit. Oh, I'm on a horse, great. Well, better make the most of it. Oh yeah, I got this pole, yippee. Well, I'm basically doomed because I've got a very bad loadout. But I don't know, I might be able to take them out. Might just be able to drive by, bang, nope, missed that. Oh god, run. Just run at this, guys. I'm not even hitting anyone. Die. Oh. Ugh. Well, wait, at least none of my guys have gone down yet. I mean, they will. Quite a lot of them. Wow, I'm not exactly hitting them. No, I've got to run. I'm gonna get off this horse because all it has is the thrust move. Get off. Oh god, that's a lot of guys. Now I can actually swing it. Die. I hate pole arms because they're really ineffective. Oh crap. Die. That man just killed a horse for no reason. He killed my horse. Stupid farmers. Oh, ow. Die. I also have a death cam, so if I die, I can still watch the battle. Because normally, and I'll be able to watch this guy just get slaughtered, and that's it, and they win. That sucks. Now we've been taken prisoner, and now we've got to wait a long time. So yeah, this kind of sucks a lot. So yeah, it'll take a while, and I don't have any wages because I don't have a party. So